Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ilshad and today we will discuss another topic of B.Ed English Pedagogy, and that is functional approach. So without any delay, let's start the topic. In this video we will discuss functions of language and merits and demerits of functional approach. Before delving into the topic, let's understand its meaning. So, functional approach is a teaching method that focuses on oral communication and real world language. It can be used in any language classroom, but it particularly important for multilingual learners in dual language classrooms. So, it is the basic meaning of functional approach. Let's discuss more about it. Functional approach focuses on use of language in real situation. It requires communicative use to develop linguistic knowledge. It is also known as functional notional approach. This can be asked in MCQs, so remember the name of this approach. It is used to convey messages and to make it meaningful. Now let's discuss next point, and that is functions of language. We cannot imagine our life without language. It can be any language. So whenever we use language, it is called functions of language. Here are some examples of functions of language. We use language to inquiry or to response, or ask or to give permission. We use language to ask someone's opinion or to give advice to them. We use language to argue with someone or to express something, to give compliment or encourage people, to apologize or to saying sorry. We use language to describe people, place or thing, or to introduce people. So these are the examples of functions of language which we use in our day-to-day life. Next point is merits of functional approach. Here, students are prepared to deal with real situation. This approach provides opportunities to interact with others. Here, students learn language in basic situation, so it is motivating for them. It focuses on accuracy and fluency of language. Last point is learning by doing. This approach more focuses on practical learning of students rather than theory-based learning. Next point is demerits of functional approach. It is difficult to determine the order of functions. As we discussed earlier that there are many functions of language, so it is difficult to determine the order of function, which function is to teach first. In order to learn functions of language, students are often required to use language structures with which they are not familiar. This may lead to memorization rather than full understanding of structure's form and use. Structure of language is a topic of grammar, and functional approach is a topic which is useful in practical life. So sometimes they both clash with each other. So these are the demerits of functional approach. So let me sum up the topic. In this video we have discussed meaning of a functional approach. We get introduction of it. We have discussed functions of language and merits and demerits of functional approach. So that's all for today. If you found it helpful, then do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.